and welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Bonnie, and today in our practice we're going to combine the thinking, our mind, with our body movement and with our breath. And I'm calling the class Union. So join me for Chair Yoga, Union of the Mind, Body, and Breath today. We'll begin our practice in a chair. Feet flat on the floor and sitting tall, shoulders over your hips. We call this our mountain in the chair. Sit bones down into the seat of the chair, drawing the belly in slightly. And we're going to focus first on that breath. How are you breathing today? Let's find out. Let's place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. And just breathe. Close your eyes for a moment. Which hand moves first? Just be aware. And then you want to take that chest hand, bring it down to the belly, and breathe into the two hands in the belly. If you can, keep the eyes closed so that you can visualize the breath, expanding the body on the inhale and contracting the body on the exhale. So take another breath or two here and just notice, how are you breathing today? And then gently release the hands and open the eyes. So to help us develop our focus, if you will, our concentration, we're going to take our right hand, turn the thumb out, fingers in, extend the hand out in front of you and stare at the thumb. And just keep your eyes on that thumbnail and draw the hand closer to your own nose, straight in, and then push it back out. Were you able to keep your eyes on the thumb? Takes a little bit of practice. Let's do it again. This time I'm going to add the breath. Thumb is out in front of us. We take an inhale and draw the thumb towards us. And exhale, pushing the thumb away. And visualize, if you will, that your breath is drawing the thumb in as you inhale and pushing it away as you exhale. And then release that hand down. How did you do? Let's try it on the other side and see if there's any difference. Left hand out, thumb is up, and we're focusing on that thumbnail. And shoulders relaxed, we're not pushing too hard. On your inhale, draw the thumb towards your nose. Keep your eyes right on the thumbnail. Eyes will focus in closer. And then exhale, push that thumb away. See if you can visualize that your inhale draws the thumb in and your exhale pushes the thumb away. You're bringing together now the visualization of the mind, the movement of the breath, and the movement of the body. One more time, bring it in, and then release it out and release it down. Great work. Roll the shoulders back and down and just pause in your mountain pose for a moment. The next movement we're going to do, I call seed movement. We lift the hands on the inhale, and then as we exhale, we draw them behind our head. We're not really touching our head, but it's as if we're bringing that prana over the whole crown of our head. And then on the next exhale, we push the arms out and keep the fingertips facing the ceiling. Flip the hands so the palms are up and inhale the fingers to your shoulders, keeping the elbows back at first. On your exhale, you're going to come into a cat position. So you round and bring the elbows forward, tucking the chin. Then when you inhale, you push the arms forward and lift up into that tall mountain in the chair. And maybe even take a slight back bend, bringing the arms back behind you. Exhale now, bringing the hands out in a big arc, palms down. Fold over your legs as you exhale and push those arms up behind you. And then inhale, bring them back up, tall mountain. Exhale down behind your head. Continuous movement here. And inhale out to the side. Exhale, flip the palms. Inhale them in towards your shoulders. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale, tall mountain. maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold, arms pushing back and up. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale, stretch them out. Exhale, palms up. Inhale, palms to shoulders. Exhale into cat. Bringing the elbows in, pushing the arms forward and inhaling nice tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, pushing the arms back and up. Couple more times here. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you round. Pushing forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Flow with your breath, your movement, whatever it be. Connecting your mind now. What is your body doing? Can you feel the energy or see it in your body through your mind's eye? And from this forward fold, we bring the hands forward back to our lap and sit tall in mountain in the chair once again. So we're going to take a few poses in the chair before we stand today. The first one's going to be side angle. So we're going to step that left foot out to the side. Now you can keep the front knee forward and bent, or if you like to extend it out, come forward a little bit and extend it forward and out. It's not really going straight back out to the side of the chair, but more forward to allow for that openness in the hip. Take your left forearm to the thigh, and it's just grazing there. I'm not putting any weight. So this is what it looks like to put weight into it. We want to keep the work in the core. So it's just resting there, palm is up. Take your right hand alongside of your ear and fold out over that leg ever so slightly. So now your foot on the right side is in line at a diagonal to your hand. We're going to connect our focus now to that hand. So look up at the hand and follow the hand as it comes down towards the toes. And then back behind you, following the hand with your gaze, bring it back up again and over your head. Now let's connect the breath. So we've got the focus on the hand for the mind, the movement of the body. We exhale as it comes down, and we inhale as it comes up. Again, exhale as it comes down, following the hand. Inhale as it comes up. One more time. Finding that union of your focus, your eyes, your mind, and your breath. Pause at the top. Sit up tall. And now bring that right knee in if you extended it. And you're going to extend the left leg. Now the left leg is coming straight out the side of the chair here. So I have my foot flat on the floor. If you like to have your heel up and your toe up, that's okay too. Find what's comfortable for you. No pressure in that leg. The arm is going to start high at the hip. You're going to take the right arm up alongside your ear. And then as your hand slides down, no pressure in the leg, but it slides down. I'm on my fingertips here below the knee, and I hold. And our focus here now is going to be at the elbow. So we turn our gaze up to the right elbow. And we just take a few breaths here in this deep stretch on the right side of the body. And this is gate pose. And then inhale, slowly slide that left hand up, right hand releases down, and we bring both feet in for a couple breaths in mountain in the chair. So we'll do all those on the other side. So we step that right foot out, resting or glazing that left forearm there. We take the left arm up, And we lean to the right, stretching, opening up that left side. And again, the left foot can be bent right in front, or you can extend it out in front of you to the side. And then we'll look up at our fingers, stretching through our throat a little bit, and follow the fingers as you exhale, bringing the hand down towards the floor, across. And as it starts to rise up, we see if we can make our inhale come at that time. Following the eyes, exhale as it goes down. Inhale as it comes up. A few more. Connecting breath, mind, and movement or body in a union of yoga. One more time here. Hold at the top. Release the left arm down. Release that left leg in. Now extending the right leg out, straight out the side of the chair. We're going to place our fingers high near the hip. Take the left hand up. Keeping the sit bones pressed into the chair, we fold and slide our hand down. So there's no pressure in that right hand. So you can see it's just my fingertips touching below the knee if you can, or above the knee, it doesn't matter. But you want to feel the stretch right here. And now let's take our gaze to the elbow, drawing the shoulder back a little bit, getting a different kind of stretch in the neck. Hold here for a couple more breaths. And then exhale, release the head and left arm, draw that right leg in, and take a couple breaths in the chair. How did you do? Were you able to connect that movement with your breath? We're going to have some more practice with that, but we're going to do them standing. You're invited to stand with me if you like, or stay in the chair for the practice. If you are standing, you want the chair off and to the side, maybe a little forward, so it's there for you if you need it. And you want room to spread out your arms both forward and back, because we're going to twist with the arms extended here. So we come to mountain, and then as we inhale, we bring the hands up overhead. As you exhale, soften the knees, a little chair sit here, and then turn to the right, extending the arms in opposite directions. And then inhale them back up overhead. And now we'll go in the other direction. A little bend in the knees, exhale left, stretch the arms in opposite directions. Inhale, center. Exhale and twist. Now your focus is not at the arms, but more at the inner breath, the prana here as you twist left and then center and to the right. One more time each side. Here's the right, center, left, and center, and release the arms down. Beautiful, nice. Now I'm going to face to the right wall. We're coming into warrior one. So we want the feet parallel, stepping the left foot back. Now sometimes you can be on the ball of the foot. Some people like to place the whole foot down at about a 45-degree angle, and you can bring it forward a little bit for more stability. If you're using the chair, you're here so that you can have the chair available to you. I want you to be able to see my legs, so I'm a little bit forward. The whole body faces the right, and the right knee is over the ankle. Warrior one. Arms come up, maybe even a little behind your ears. And we just take a breath here. And go inward and feel as if you're drawing energy from the tailbone right up through the core of the body. Through those central nadis, those energy channels all the way to the crown. And then keeping the right hand up, take the left hand down in front of you and place it on the left thigh or on your chair. And you're going to lift up and lean back just a little bit. Happy baby. Or I'm sorry, no. Happy warrior. Happy warrior. Exhale. We're going to bring that right hand either to the thigh or once again the forearm for side angle. Sweep the left arm over your ear again. Now change your distri, your focus. bring the shoulder back. Feel as if your exhale pulls the shoulder back, and you take a big inhale into that nice open space in the chest. And then exhale, bring that hand forward, body faces forward, warrior one. Let's do it all over again. So we keep the right hand up, sweep the left hand down, exhale. Rest it on our thigh or our chair. And then inhale, lean back and look up. Exhale, that right arm comes to the thigh, the left arm sweeps alongside of the ear. And then on your next exhale, you look forward. And then inhale into that chest, stacking your shoulders, opening through the front of the chest. Exhale, release that back to warrior one. One more time on this side. Inhale, exhale as you move the left arm down. Inhale, reach up and back, happy warrior. Exhale, arm comes to thigh. Left arm alongside our ears. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, open. Take another big inhale here. And then exhale, warrior one. And then exhale the hands down and pivot your feet to the front. And step that right foot in. Tall mountain here, arms up. Long body. Exhale the arms down to your side for standing mountain. Now, one of the best poses for developing or connecting that union of mind, body, and breath is a balance pose. And so we're going to do tree pose today. So you bend your right knee and turn it out and have the toes close to the other foot. Chair's available if you need it. Draw the belly in. So your first focus is right here in the core, visualizing the muscles wrapping forward and inward, keeping your hips steady. And then from here, you can have your hands in front of your heart. You can have one hand on the chair. Does not matter. But find now a focus in front of you, something that's not moving. And you can keep your toes on the floor, or you can rise up, lifting that right foot off the floor into the shin. Now I've got sneakers on today, so I'm going to stay at shin height rather than thigh height. If you don't have shoes on, maybe you get your foot up into the thigh. And then if you have balance, you let go of the chair. Focus, focus. And then if you want, the arms can come up. See if you can hold your chair for 3 good breaths. And then release with control, coming into your mountain. Walk that out a little bit. We'll come to the other side. Now we're going to face left. We're going to send the right foot back, turn it out at a 45-degree angle, bending that left knee over the ankle, keeping the upper body tall, shoulders over hips, warrior one. Feel that you're pressing into both feet equally. Take a nice breath, look up, and then as you exhale, you're going to keep the left hand up this time. Bring that right hand down to rest on your chair or on your thigh, and lean back, happy warrior. Exhale, left arm comes down. Sweep the right arm towards the floor and up alongside your ear, and then open to the front. Inhale, drawing that shoulder back. Exhale, release that. Facing the left, bring the arms up. Warrior one once again. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand stays up. And then we lean back a little and look to the ceiling or the stars or the moon or the sun. And then we exhale, we bring that arm down, sweep the right arm alongside our ear for side angle. Reaching through it, stacking our shoulders with a nice breath here. Good. Inhale, warrior one. You've got it. Happy warrior. Left arm stays up, right arm comes down. Inhale. Exhale down. And bring this other arm forward and alongside your ear and stretch through the right side, bringing the shoulders to stack. Inhale, warrior one. One more time. Exhale. Right arm releases to the back. Inhale. Exhale, left arm releases down to the thigh. Right arm alongside your ear. Open through the front side of the body. Exhale, warrior one. Stay here for a breath or two. And then release that. Pivot your feet to the front and step them into mountain. Let's take that tall mountain again. Exhale and release down. How about tree on the other side? So again, chairs available. We're going to turn that left knee out and bring the right toes close to the right ankle or lift it off the floor. But for now, let's stay here. Let's get the core going. Let's get our focus going. Look at something that's in front of you that is not moving. Maybe we lift the foot off the floor. Chairs available to you. Abs in. Hold for 3 breaths. And release with control. Mountain pose. Well done. Working with that union of mind, body, and breath today. Very nicely done. So let's come into our chairs once again. Take a nice deep breath here. And exhale down. So we're going to come forward a little bit and open up our knees. And we're going to bring right shoulder to left knee. And we're going to keep our focus on our foot so that our chin stays neutral. And we reach out through the crown, stretching in the lower part of the neck, if you will. Once you're there, maybe you drop that right shoulder in a little bit more and start to feel the stretch in the back side of the body. And then to come out of this, we round a little bit and roll up. And let's do that on the other side. So now left elbow drops center. We look at our shoe. We reach our crown forward a little, drawing the belly in. Maybe we drop the shoulder down a little bit more, keeping the back neutral. And then exhale and round and come all the way back up. Heel toe the feet back and in. I'm going to stand again. Again, you can stay here. We're going to come into down dog. So we can use the back of the chair, but today I'm also going to use the seat of the chair, depending on where you want to go. So you can use the back of the chair, which is a little higher. I'm going to use the seat of the chair, which gives me more of a V shape in the body. So place your hands right in the middle of the chair so the chair doesn't slide. Walk your feet back so that your body is in a V shape. Draw the belly up, lift your tailbone, and then drop your head between your elbows. Now you can have a slight bend in your knees here. That's okay, just so long as you feel nice and secure. And then if you haven't already, bend one knee and rock the weight into that hip, and then bend the other knee and rock your weight over to the other hip. Just going side to side, releasing through that lower back a little bit. And then we'll come center. We'll hold our down dog. And then I want you to visualize the shoulder blades spreading apart, making room for that breath that you draw into the body and send it to all parts. Send it out to the fingers. Send it down to the toes. And continue to breathe here, visualizing, moving the breath or prana through the body, keeping your focus on the breath. And then bend your knees and walk it in a little bit, not too much, and then release the hips down. We're going to take that right hand down in front of us and look at our fingers and our palm. We're going to open up to the front. So we're going to twist to the right, looking at our fingers as that hand rises, twisting in the ribs. Keep the knees bent to allow for that movement. Exhale now. Keep your eyes on your hand. Sweep it across the floor and bring it up on the other side. Inhale Exhale. Inhale, lifting it out to the right. Exhale, bring the fingers down, watching the fingers, over to the left. Inhale, lifting on the right. Exhale one more time here. And then release that hand down. Let's place the right hand on the middle of the chair. Bring that left arm down. Watching the fingers, we inhale into the left. Twisting in our ribs. Exhale, bringing the hand down, cross the floor, and over to the right. Inhale and lift. Exhale and release. One more time, keeping that focus on the hand. And then release it down. Walk the feet in a little bit more. Round up, slowly coming up into our mountain pose. Take a breath here. And then release. And let's come on back into the chair for the end of our class today. Sitting tall. Shoulders over hips. Hands can rest on your thighs, elbows close to the body. And once again, close your eyes. And visualize, if you will, prana in the body. Where did it go for you today? Where do you feel that warmth, that new energy? And keeping the eyes closed, just for a moment more, let's breathe from the bottoms of the feet up through the legs to the hips. Exhale there. And as you exhale, feel the hips sink into the chair. And on your next inhale, draw it up through the core of the body, those central energy channels, all the way up. And then exhale. Let's do that one more time. Focus on the feet. Draw the prana in, up through the legs, all the way to the sit bones. Exhale, sink your sit bones down, and then inhale up the spine, up the core of the body, and then exhale and release. Bring palms together, rub them to create a little more warmth, hover them over your eyes, absorb the energy, and on an exhale, open the eyes, bring the hands to your heart, and bow to your body for its fabulous work today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this union of mind, breath, and body movement. And check out some of the other chair yoga classes at Yoga by Bonnie on YouTube. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.